All right, so welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV. First of all, if you hear any feedback, let me know. If you're hearing any amount of feedback, let me know. All right, so I'm gonna be touching on the Reggae Boys squad. I'm gonna give my small insights. I won't say long, maybe 10 to 12, between 10 to 15 minutes. At best, I'll try to do. I really don't want to say long on this one. All right, so as you guys know, the coach Himir Hal Grimson dropped his squad yesterday evening, well, yesterday morning actually, yeah. And for those who tuned in, was watching the stream, watching the stream, um, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. We tried our best to make it as professional, as best as possible. So hopefully, the stream look as professional as best as possible. Still working on the background and those, but we tried our best to up the thing a bit, so you guys can get some really good quality where that is concerned. All right, so big up Shav, big up Simon Preston, and just starting this out, and just a little much that I did regarding to getting into it together, so you guys can get a better quality announcement. So definitely. So we are going to speak about the Reggae Boys squad this evening. As I said, I won't make it long. So as you know, the squad is dropped. And I personally believe that we are having a big problem where one particular position on the pitch is concerned, and that particular type of player is missing. Now, many might say that this team in part don't miss it. This team is totally fine. It's a brilliant squad. And I have to say, if I should rate the squad, I'm going to say maybe in the region of, let's say, 7.5 out of 10. Give us the ratings, people. Tell us the ratings in the comment section. Tell us the rating. But the defense stopped. Not too bad where the defense is concerned. Attacking lineup, there's still questions which needs answering in the attacking lineup, because when you look at it, we only let me just bring this up so you guys can see it. All right, so this is the squad, as you guys can see. Can I make it bigger than that? No. More make it bigger than that. I'm not trying to make it bigger than that still. But so as you can see, if you look on the squad overall, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players for the midfield. 5 players for our midfield. In turn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for our attacking lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 defenders, and 3 goalkeepers. So goalkeeper, we're totally fine where goalkeeper is concerned. Defense, 8 players. Attack, 6 players, 7 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. But midfield, 5. Now, let's cast our mind. Let's see if we can cast our mind back into the issues that we've been facing over a particular time period with the Reggae Boys squad. Now, one of the big issues is finishing, and 2, creating chances. Those are the 2 biggest issues that we have been facing in a long time. So, fairly, as I said, I'm going to give the squad maybe a 7.5. Definitely. Let's just leave that right there. But we have a major issue where the midfield is concerned. Now, many might say it's okay, as I said earlier. I strongly believe that the midfield is problematic. Now, Honduras and Haiti might not be USA or Mexico, but I strongly believe that this is a particular position that we need to fix as soon as possible. Next year, the World Cup qualifiers start, people, and every single game that we'll be playing will be competitive game. And in the event we advance to the Copa America, in the event we advance to the Copa America, just in the event, I'm not sure if this midfield will be sustainable. I will be able to sustain the heavy pressure that we might come under. Just good as said, okay, Coach MG, what midfielders would you add and who would you replace in this squad? As I said, let me tell you first of all. Let me give it first of all. Attacking lineup. Now, big questions surround Demar Gray, Shamar Nicholson, Ronaldo Cephas. Now, I'm not Cephas, my apologies, and Dujan Richards. So those are the three players. Big questions. They haven't been playing. So how will they adapt now to the nature of the competitiveness that we're going to? Demar Gray haven't played much. He came into the country today. His fitness will be assessed. Starting about Monday, Tuesday. And remember, the match day is next week. So these three players' fitness level will be tested to see if their fitness. Now the problem is, what if they're not fit enough? That's going to be the problem. Is it a case that we're going to see the regular players after 60 minutes getting tired? Don't know. But I want to leave that. They're professionals, so hopefully they're in the off season they have been keeping themselves quite steady. But that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss the midfield. And I still believe that the midfield is the engine of the team, people. The midfield is the engine of the team. And if you don't have a very good engine, you can see find yourself in problems. You can't have a Ferrari body, a Freightliner defense, and then now you have I can't say no. Well, I can't say no. And a Tida engine. You can't have a Tida engine. Rajan said, military, what the man them are going to play upon, have you seen the field? The field is quite concerned. Yes, I saw the field. Very, very concerned. And what if CONCACAF don't pass the field? Would take out some of the attackers and forwards at the midfield. But know yourself, MG, give part to one of your girlfriends to marry so you can play. See it now? And put it up. Put it up my box. See it up? Married long now. This is what? 8 years? Married 8 years. Yeah, so half I market. So now I'm doing something there. Anyways, let's get back to the squad. MPEC said no one will ever be pleased with a Jamaican squad. Yeah, that is true. It's hard to be pleased. And MPEC, you have to understand the fans as well. You definitely have to understand the fans. Because the more things are going, the more the expectation rise. And you can't tell fans to lower their expectations. You cannot tell fans to lower their expectations. You can tell fans to be understanding, but you can't tell them to lower your expectations. For example, I support Arsenal. I wish and I want Arsenal to win the league every season. But in reality, is that so? I want Mikel Arteta to start a particular team every week. I would love to see that. But in reality, is that so? So it will never be perfect. It will never be perfect. So MPEC, you can't beat fans for having high expectations. So if fans are not pleased with the squad, you can't really say anything much about it because at the end of the day, they have expectations. The fans wouldn't mind see Messi and Ronaldo up front, De Bruyne, Xavi Iniesta in our midfield. Reggae Boy fans wouldn't mind that was our starting lineup. Thiago Silva, Sergio Ramos, or PK, whoever, Puyol in the defense line. That's what we want. That's what we'd want. But in reality, that's not the case. So we have to work with what we have. And in the same sense, you can still look at aspects and say, okay, we need to improve here. Tavon Gray, what you know about him? I don't know much about him. When I saw the name, first I know the player. First, I was knowing the player when I saw the player on the squad. First, I don't know nothing about the player, if I'm being honest. And I won't come here and pretend as if I'm this big analyst where I've seen the player played and I know what it is. I have no clue. I'm just being honest, people. So I apologize on that. Rajan, is it Rajan who asked the question? Oh, Richard. Richard Marshall. I do apologize on that. I have no clue about the player. And in the same sense, if I get the opportunity to watch him maybe a few games, it'd be very, very difficult to really come to a conclusion. So I have to watch full games. The highlights don't really tell the full tale. So he said, Richard said, because we would have stick with Javier Brown. Yeah, surprised. But remember, the coach said he's looking at new faces. But the thing is, what is on the line here is actually the possibility of playing in the CONCACAF Nation League. Football Great said Trevante should have gotten a chance. Shamar has been poor all year. He could have left Shamar and give Stewart a nod. Listen, I won't pick the team. I'm not trying to pick the team. I can talk about errors in the team I think could strengthen, but I won't come here and say, boy, this man must be in a squad or that man should not be in the squad. I won't do that. Most I can say, I would love to see a particular player because I've been like, for example, like Whisper. I've been speaking about Cephas. I've been speaking about Cephas, and I would love to see Cephas get an opportunity to showcase what he has. I'm not saying that Cephas should be in the squad or deserved. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I would love to see what he has to offer. Get love from to get the opportunity. Now he has the opportunity. It's down to him to showcase what he can do. Solution Matches said the midfield is lacking of a holding midfielder, and I agree. We don't have a natural Kevin Lambert is the holding midfielder. Is the only natural holding midfielder in the team. Casey Palmer is more of an attacking midfielder. Daniel Johnson is more of an attacking midfielder. The problem is none of these two players, where assist is concerned, is hitting any big numbers since the start of the season. Casey Palmer, 4 games, 4 start, 4 games played, maximum 81 minutes, goals 0, and assists none. I'm seeing expected assists, but no assists at all. Daniel Johnson. These are the 2 attacking midfielders that we're supposed to be using. Daniel Johnson. So far, let me just bring up Daniel Johnson's statistics. Games total played 5. Haven't started any of these games as yet. Minutes played an average of 26 minutes. Registered 1 goal, which is actually that's quite good. And let me see where we reach. Oh no, my apologies. Let me go back to the championship. 5 games. 5 games played. I was on the wrong something. 5 games played. 4 starts, 76 minutes. 0 goals and 0 assists. 0 assists. My apologies on that. Something different. Something different. Somebody else profile Minalpan. But me correct it. So 5 total matches played, 4 start, maximum 27 minutes. No, Rajan said MG out of DJ or Palmer. Which one you would rather to start? It's a tough one. It's quite a tough one. Let me tell you why it's a tough one, because all right, so oh boy. Really, really tough. I think that Casey so far started off the season a bit better than Daniel Johnson. Casey Palmer started off the season a bit better than Daniel Johnson. So maybe I would swing in favor of Casey Palmer. If you look at the statistics, even his match ratings, 6.9, 7.0, 7.3, 7.9 against Watford. Then you have Casey Daniel Johnson now, 7.6, 6.9, 6.8, 7.1, 6.8. So Casey Palmer form has been better. Clean Martin said, how can we have Antonio Gray, Bailey, Bobby Reed, and that's top 4 offensive players and have 2 CM and 4 defensive? We don't need nobody else who to buy just more games together. All right, so the problem here is who's going to create the chances for these players? Brilliant attacking lineup. But if you look at it, we don't have anyone who's going to create chances for these players. Who's going to create the chances? We don't have that top-notch goal creator. And that is something that we have been lacking. And I'm not saying that we should find it no, or we should get it no. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, so because I go close up, you know. What I'm saying is, we have a good attacking lineup, but we lack goals. We lack goal providers. Our players who are going to provide that cutting edge when it thing get rough and sticky. We don't have that. And that is something, that is the part of the game, but we need that aspect of it. Remember against Mexico, we have no one in the midfield who's going to take up the ball, retain some possession, and even ease some pressure off us or try to create something. Every time we're going to score a goal, it's a bit of individual brilliance or something like that. We want to move away from that. We're trying to move away from that. We're trying to move away from this individual brilliance thing. We're trying to move away from that. Just so the front line can create chances for themselves. No, Jason. No, Jason. No. If I say you plan to play, I don't think that's best suited. Saying the front line can create chances for themselves, I don't think that's the right way to go. Let me have a look at something. Let me have a look at our nation, the Gold Cup run. We defeated Guatemala 1-0. Let me see. I don't not even remember who scored the goal there. Amar Bell. Oh, good. Assist Amar Bell. The Margaret that passed inside the channel. Good finish from Amar Bell. That game ended 1-0. Now, there's many factors in that game that we could discuss that could have gone a little bit better where that is concerned. But at the end of the day, people, let me look at the statistics. In that game, we only created one big chance. So let's have a look now at when we played Trinidad, when we defeated Trinidad. So soon wrap up here, people. I'm just going to highlight something. We played Trinidad, we created 6 big chances. And the quality of the opponent is a big factor in that. But we're going up against, I think, fairly two decent teams. We have to be keyed on. And the expectations are that Jamaica should win those games. Should. That's the expectation. That is the expectation. We should win those games. But at the end of the day, football is played on the day. Defensively, we do have quality individual players. Problem attacking-wise, we have a lot of quality going forward. Unfortunately, in the midfield, we still lack that sharp midfielder who's going to string the needle of an eye pass or the eye of a needle pass to find Mikel Antonio or Demar Gray or Leon Bailey in behind. We still need that. That is a part of the game. That's a part of the team that we still need to work on. And unfortunately, we still have next year to fine-tune these things and get things going. And I do think that we are definitely on the right track. So many might say that we don't need nothing. We do need. If we don't need nothing, that means that easy. That means that we're supposed to easily just beat them 2 teams. I can be wrong. I personally think that our midfield is slightly weak. Our midfield is slightly weak. We still need a solid, natural CDM. I think Lambert is a good CDM. Latibodier is not a natural CDM. It's more of a box-to-box. And we're going to play 4-4-2, or possible we might say Lambert and Latibodier beside each other again. The problem is, in a 2, you need that solid, hybrid central defensive midfielder who can lock down the show for you and get to the ring. We don't have that, and we don't have that prolific chance creator. So these are 2 things. These are 2 things that we definitely need to work on. These are the 2 type of players that we need to get in. So, and I do think that is just the final aspect of it. We beat the cake, people. The cake ready, but we need to add on. We need to add on that final sprinkling, the sprinkle and the icing and something there. And that's what I expect those 2. That's what I expect those 2 midfielders would have to the team. That natural, see them play like maybe Isaac Aiden, who's a natural thoroughbred CDM. And let me see, who's the attacking midfielder? Not sure, but we're going to need it. We're definitely going to need it, people. We're definitely going to need it. Anyways, people, big up on yourself. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're here for the first time, I know many persons might disagree with what I just said. If you do, tell us what you think in the comment section. Me knows enough on say, mad this me a chat. Tell us in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me about the maddest me a chat in the comment section. But this is my personal opinion. It's what I think. It's what I feel. It's what I believe. And definitely, it's an era I think we need to work on. So go in the comment section, people, and tell us what you think. I'll see you guys again. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. MG Sports TV. Raw, people. Boom. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Oh, tune into the U14 and U13 football games tomorrow, people. We have 2 good games coming up tomorrow. Hopefully we can set up things nice, yeah? Big up on yourself. MG Sports TV. Out, like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself, people.